Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my review of the game which took place between Chelsea and Manchester United in the FA Cup final, and Chelsea won the FA Cup final 1-0. For me, I'm just going to start by saying that this one is dedicated to my friend who passed away in August, who was obviously a Manchester United fan. I've mentioned this before, just to get that out of the way because it's besides football, it's called sportsmanship. Yeah, great. That one was for him. In terms of the lineup, Conte went for 3-5-2. He went with Courtois in goal, Azpilicueta, Gary Cahill and Antonio Rudiger as the back three. He went for midfield five, including the wing backs of Victor Moses, Cesc Fabregas, Tammy Bakayoko, N'Golo Kante and Marcos Alonso, and he went with a front two of Eden Hazard and Olivier Giroud. And for me, the first half, getting into the first half, I think that Chelsea definitely opened the game really well. They did have a few chances. I believe it was Fabregas who got the first shot on target in the game. I'm not entirely sure, but Chelsea did have a very good first half, and for me the goal, good penalty, definite penalty as well. I don't know what Phil Jones was doing, but yeah, good first half, and we definitely deserved to go into half time with a lead. The whole team played well in the first half. I thought we were really solid. United were not penetrating us. They did not do anything. They didn't really do much besides try and penetrate our middle and give the ball away whenever they tried to through ball it. And also they tried to foul Eden Hazard every time he was on the ball. And Herrera, definitely he was poor, and I'm glad he was poor because I really do not like him. He always fouls our players. He is. If you lot know me, then if you lot saw my seven video where I gave you the seven teams I hate most, and then you'd know that United are at the top, and Herrera is one of the reasons why. He is just. But anyways, the first half was brilliant. The second half, though, the first 20 minutes of the first 10 or 20 minutes of the second half were United's. I thought we stepped off the gas a bit. We didn't look as sharp as we did at the end or for the whole of the first half, in my opinion. I thought that United were piling on the pressure. We did make a few mistakes. We were giving the ball away like United did in the first half, but we quickly regained our rhythm after that 20-minute spell, and we did hit them on a few dangerous counter-attacks, but nothing came of them because obviously the game finished 1-0. But I thought that throughout the entire game, we were the better team. Expired that 20-minute period, I thought that United didn't really threaten us enough. I thought that they did miss some absolute sitters. I mean, Pogba, he got brought from Juventus for 90 million. He should be putting those away. Yes, people were slating Morata for missing one-on-ones, but if you're a 90 million, when he's a 70 million pound player, Pogba came from Juventus and cost more and is playing for a bigger club, and he's missing those chances, but no one's really having a go at him. But yeah, overall I'm really happy. Definitely deserved to win the game. In terms of the player performances for Chelsea, including the substitutions, Courtois absolutely impeccable. He made some world-class saves. He showed why he is or can be world-class instead of keeping his legs open all the time. He was brilliant. He was brilliant in the final. Cesar Azpilicueta is just Cesar Azpilicueta, and I'm also going to give you a rating. Courtois 9. Cesar Azpilicueta, definite 9. He was absolutely solid. He did well against Sanchez and Ashley Young. I mean, I hate Ashley Young as well. But yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta, definite 9. Gary Cahill, I'd have to give a 9 as well. He kept Rashford very quiet, and he did well against Lukaku when he came on for Rashford himself. Antonio Rudiger, 10 because he got man of the match. He was absolutely solid. I mean, the passion he showed when he cleared that ball away from our box just it just shows you that it just shows you what the game really meant to him, and I love that. Definite 10. Victor Moses, I'd give an 8. He did make a few mistakes, but he did have a good game. N'Golo Kante, 9. Ran the show in midfield. He marshalled Pogba. He made him look average. Kante was just Kante. Tomomi Bakayoko, I'd have to give an 8 as well. Very, very, very good performance from him. Didn't stop running. Tried his best. Didn't make too many mistakes, if I remember correctly. I don't remember him making any, but he was solid. Further up the field in midfield, further up in midfield. Sorry, Cesc Fabregas, I'd have to give a 9. He did create many chances for the team. He didn't run as much, but that was because of the pressure in which the team had to endure in that 20-minute period, shall I say. But I'd give him a 9. Marcos Alonso, I'd give an 8. He was running down that wing. He was causing a few problems down their right hand side. He caused them a load of problems. Up front, Eden Hazard, he was absolutely unplayable. I'd definitely have to give him a 9. Unplayable. He got fouled left, right, and centre. Got us up the field. It's a shame that when he was on the edge of the box, no one was really in the box to support him. When particularly in the second half, but he was absolutely unplayable. Herrera tried to man mark him out of the game, or the midfield tried to man mark him out of the game, but it really didn't work in the final because he was running around. He was beating the marking. He was getting around it, and he was causing the midfielders trouble. Olivier Giroud, he was a physical presence up front. He did really well. He battled their centre backs, and I think they got bullied, to be honest, because I think he bullied Phil Jones. I mean, he was toying with him. He was messing around with him, in my honest opinion. Collectively, though, out of 10, I'd give the team a 9 because again, it's a shame that there has to be a criticism. The only criticism is that we just didn't seem to be able to finish off our chances. But hey, we won, so it shouldn't really matter. But for future games, we really need to find a way to put our chances away, because if we don't do that, we can get punished. And this was one of the reasons why I wasn't confident for this game, but we ended up winning. So, like I said, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter right now, that is. But very good performance. Definitely deserved the win, and it was, in my opinion, a very similar performance to the performance in which the first team put in against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Yes, obviously 2 different competitions, and one team is arguably bigger. Bayern Munich are arguably bigger than Manchester United, but especially when it was on their own patch as well. But very similar, very pragmatic, but the pragmatic approach really worked, and I'm happy for Conte. For those of you who think that Conte should go, he's won us 2 trophies in the last 2 seasons, all against the odds as well. So that's just me, and I'm sure that many other people think that. But I think he should stay. I think he's earned the right to stay. Hopefully he gets what he wants, and hopefully he wins another trophy, because he really has transformed this team, in my opinion, and his tactics were spot on in this game, I have to admit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the substitutions. Willian, he tried, so I'll give him an 8. He tried when he came on. Same for Morata, I'd give him an 8 as well. They both didn't really have that much time. They only had like a few minutes, I'm not entirely sure, but they were both really good, and I'm just really happy. This is the end of the video, by the way. I'll be doing a special review with a special guest, so stay tuned for that one. But this is my review. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Chelsea are the FA Cup champions. the FA Cup has gone from from the Emirates to Stamford Bridge, which is absolutely brilliant. And also we won on Tottenham's ground, which is always lovely. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for taking me on this wonderful journey, and I shall see you all next season. Come on, you Blues, and peace.